everybody. Right, got a bit of catching up to do. I haven't released a video for a few weeks. Been busy, man. Busy. I've been doing a lot of work, driving up and down the country, working on people's vans for them. Solar panels, electrics, diesel heaters. Yeah, I'm very busy at the minute, but I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. So if anybody else wants any work done on their vans, please drop me an email. I'm in battery dive, so I don't know what you heard of that. Yeah, if you want work done on your van, electrics, solar, diesel heaters, let me know. Big news. The van is sold. We sold our Fiat Ducato that we had purposely built to sell, but yeah, very, very sad by that. I was surprised at how sad I was by letting that go. You spend a lot of time in there and building it, and it's I mean, that was the whole purpose of it, to sell it, and it has gone to a nice owner who's going to have some adventures in it, and that's the reason we build these vans. It's either for us or for other people. We'll give them the opportunity to have adventures and go make memories, and I mean that's what these camper vans do. They give you memories. So yeah, thank you for the new buyers. It has now given me the boost I need now to start looking for the next van. So yeah, that's going to be quite exciting, and a whole another build project. I'm hoping to be able to get it soon so I can build the next one in the summer, as opposed to the Ducato. I built it in the winter. That wasn't fun, trying to get out there messing around with insulation, sound deadening, and rust prevention and all this kind of stuff when it was freezing cold. So hopefully I can get all that stuff done in the summer, so by the winter, if I'm still working on it and building it, then I'll have a heater fitted by then. So speaking of heaters, I'm going to finally crack on and get the heater working in this workshop. I've replaced this, I've ordered some longer hose, and I ordered a back box because the back box doesn't come with the all-in-one diesel heaters. If you haven't seen this heater video, this heater install so far, go and click on that card up there where I unbox the all-in-one diesel heater. Also, as I've got one, I'm going to fit this tank for this heater and mount it on the outside of the shed. The all-in-one unit does have this little tank on top, but yeah, I'm going to use this if I can find the nipple that came out of here. I'm sure I've got them somewhere. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, so I've got to drill some holes in the workshop wall for this to go out. Just the exhaust. Yeah, all right. Let's do it. I swear it would have been easier to take the shed to the van. I've been doing back and forth from my van so often just to try and get all the parts I need. Right, I've got the nipple and the washers here for the tank, so I'm going to drill that. That's an 8mm hole. I think some people say 8.5mm hole, but I can't believe I'm doing another diesel heater video. No! A lot of people say it's an 8.5mm hole, but I always go for 8, and 8 works just fine. I'm going to fit it like that, so I want that one there. I've got a wire coat hanger in my van. It's a bit stiffer than this, and it works a bit better if I just found this. So it'll work. There we go. This one. Just bend it a little bit over the edge. O-ring, nuts. Oh, I need some pliers. All my tools are in the van. Don't pinch it too tight. Oh, I'm not doing it. This is not a tutorial video. My videos are never tutorial. You shouldn't necessarily copy me. So yeah, once you blow air in there, put your finger over that, you should only really hear a little bit of air escaping out of here, but you shouldn't be able to hear any air coming out of here or feel it. Definitely no air coming out of there, which means that's a good seal. Good seal. Oh dear, stupid boy. Okay, alright. Jubilee clips. I need some Jubilee clips. The ones that came with it will be these are the ones that come with it. Don't be lazy. Go to the van, get some proper Jubilee clips. I only need one really. The one that's outside isn't as important as the one that's in here, so I just get one Jubilee clip. This one can be on the outside. That's not so important. Right, back in a minute. Let's stop all my spare diesel heater parts. So right, let's get this exhaust mounted. Find out where we're going to drill a hole in the shed wall. The exhaust is going to be coming out this way. Normally I'd use a drill to tighten up these Jubilee clips, but on the bottom of this you can't really get in there. I mean, how did I do that? Just with a little socket or something? You can't really get into it. It's a silly design. Yeah, I won't be using these all-in-one heaters again. I'd just rather get the... I just thought it would be a nice idea, nice compact. Right now, as I'm not using the tank that's inside, I'll take it all off. We'll go for some nylon. I think we've got to, but I need more black connector hose. So this is what we're left with. Yeah, they've used nylon here and these black connector stuff. So I've got to connect some more nylon hose from here to the tank, which is going to be outside the van. I haven't got any more of this black hose, so I'm just going to shorten this down half, cut this down by half. Yeah, that'll be enough. That'll be all I need. There, simply extended the fuel line. Now I'm just going to run it out the back of the heater, out the wall to the fuel tank, which is going to be outside. Scary bit, drilling a big hole in the workshop wall. I never know where to call it, a shed or a workshop. I'll keep calling it both. It's not looking like a workshop right now, it is looking like a junk shed. I need to sort out this workshop. I haven't had time to do anything on my van or my workshop. Just haven't had time. Anyway, let's drill a hole in the side of this shed. Can always fill it in. Cover it over. Ah! I've got a hole in the wall. So that's the exhaust. I'm just going to drill a tiny little hole a bit below that for the fuel line to poke through. I won't put the fuel line through the same hole. I don't know how hot this nylon fuel line can get, but probably not a good idea to put it touching the exhaust. So I'll just drill a tiny little hole for the fuel line. Set the heater in place. I'm thinking having the hose come up there a little bit. If any water got on the hose on the outside, I'm going to do the same as well on the other side. I'm going to make sure it goes down so that water doesn't get on the exhaust and follow the pipe down into the workshop. I think I'll just leave it like that. That's fine. I'll just go around to the outside and fit the muffler on. Piece of ply, fix the piece of ply, top and bottom to the workshop. I will cover this, I will box it in eventually. Cover it in a bit of, I'm just going to cover it in a bit of bubble wrap foil just to keep the frost off of it. But yeah, for now let's just put it in place, put the fuel line on, chuck it onto some fuel. You can't even see anything, can you? Chuck the fuel in there, wire it up electrically to the battery that I've got down here, and fire it up. Just as it's starting to get warmer outside, we're going to have a decent heater in here. Next winter, we'll have a decent heater in here. Right. Okay, I was a little concerned about the exhaust touching the wood of the shed, because it does get hot. But what I've managed to do is I've fitted, yuck. What I managed to do is fit one of these brackets on the exhaust here, and that actually holds it off the wood, so it's not touching the wood anywhere. So that's good. I'm just going to wire up to the battery now, see if we get power, put some diesel in, try it out. Can you believe these heaters don't even come with an inline fuse? So we're going to go and get an inline fuse out of the van, chuck a 20 amp fuse in that, wire it to my battery under here, diesel, and fill it up. So I'm going to go to the van, get some diesel and fuse. Right, I chucked a fuse on there. I've got this little main battery charger here that I'm going to have constantly charging this battery. Let's come around this way. So that will keep the battery topped up. Plug it in there. Yeah, that's charging. This is smart. Just sort of trickle charge this. I'm really going to be in here, and I'm really going to use the heater. Well, it's starting to get warmer now. Anyway, the display. My battery died again. Yeah, as I was saying, the display is on. So I'm just going to put some diesel in. It's going to be messy, and then prime it, fire it up. Then tidy up this workshop. Alright, turn it on. Let's see if it works. It's making that throaty noise when it first fires up for the first time. It should start to get a little bit of smoke now. The neighbours are going to think, what the heck is happening? There we go. I've done a bit of a Heath Robinson, is that the thing? Is that the saying? On the outside. I'll show you this thing. I've just covered up the hole where the exhaust goes into with a bit of slanted ply, just to stop any. There's not much rain down there anyway. It's a narrow gap between our utility room and the shed, so there's not much rain that gets lashed against there anyway. But yeah, I've made a little bit of a slopey ply. Goes over the exhaust, and a bit of silicone and stuff on the top, just to stop water going into the hole that I've made here. It's working. I have heat in my van. I have heat in my workshop. So now that the Ducato has gone, I am now going to be starting work on the Iveco again. I've got loads to do on that. There's some really exciting projects happening on that. I also want to get this side of the workshop done and tidied up. I've just got loads to do, not enough time to do it. There's no time to work, is there? There's no time to work. Anyway, we're hopefully going to be getting, well, we are getting lighter evenings now, so I'll be able to do jobs after work. I don't even know if this is going to be on YouTube. What a random video. I just sort of talked about my plans and finally got this diesel heater working in here. It's a bit of a naff video. I'm sorry. I need to make more exciting videos, and I need to be more positive and uplifting. I'm just boring. Why are you watching this? I'm about to order some paint for my Iveco. That's pretty exciting. I want to try and tidy up my van before the Stratford show. So yeah, bottom line is I wouldn't get one of these all-in-one diesel heaters again, I don't think. I thought it would just be nice, compact, sit it in the corner and just forget about it, but it's a bit more work to it than that. Definitely wouldn't get one in the van, but I thought it would be nice for the workshop, but whatever. I'm going, thank you. If you watch this, I'd be very surprised if you're still watching this. If you made it to the end of this video, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye guys.